feels good. Hey, everybody. Hey, welcome back to That New Toy Smell here at the Nerd News Desk. Taking a look back at these old episodes. And guess what? Exciting news. Found another hard drive. That's right. Cleaning up and found another hard drive. Western Digital Caviar, baby. Top of the line, good stuff here from 2013. This was last used in 2013. I was actually looking real quick to see if it actually had a date manufacturer on here, but I don't see one. But yeah, last used in 2013. This one was actually a SATA drive, and this one was last used, like I said, 2013, which meant it was formatted for Windows 8. So I don't have to find a Windows XP machine to plug it into and to try to pull files off of. I can use my handy dandy little adapter and plug it right in, and boom, I can pull files directly off of it. And do I have a treat for you today? Yes, I do. Thank you for asking. Today, I've got some Halloween special goodies. Now, little problem, little hitch, little hiccup in everything, which is why you're getting the introduction. Because normally, if I can find the whole episode, I just toss up the whole episode and there's your flashback episode, right? Except I'm here talking, which means there must be some sort of problem, and there is. So I've got pieces from 64 and 65, which together make the Halloween special. 64 was the Mad Scientist review, and 65 was it Monster in My Pocket, I think, and Sween Holic did a strawberry shortcake thing just to freak out Dan. I think that's right. Maybe. So anyway, those two things together, when you mix them up, you can take a look at those and see that there's some issues. There's some missing stuff there. The actual toy review of the Mad Scientist Monster Lab from episode 64 is missing, and episode 65 opens with the second half. The first half is actually not there. Is that correct? I think that's correct. Yeah, I believe so. I think that's how it worked out. So 64 parts 1 and 3, and then 65 part 2. Yes. So we're going to take 64, 65, mix them together, and we're just going to call it Halloween 2010. So this is That New Toy Smell Halloween 2010 cobbled together to make this stuff. So some good stuff here, some fun stuff. So we are actually going back in time a little bit because the last one that we saw last week was right after the whole Devall had left a couple weeks before this. Flava Dave had stepped in, and then Flava Dave had just left, and so Pixel Dan had made the crack about the two knives stuck in his back. So we are going back in time. You're going to see both of them back in these episodes here. So little wonky in the time frame here, but just time travel happens when you happen to find yourself a new drive. This one actually, it looks like coffee stains on it. In fact, these coffee stains might in fact be from 2013. I'm not sure exactly. But anyway, guys, so I hope you enjoy that. I'm going to keep digging through here, see if I can find any more pieces of gold. Maybe I can assemble some more old episodes or something. But anyway, enjoy Halloween 2010 from That New Toy Smell.
Possibly want right now. Okay, well, I'm here. What do we want? What do you want? I guess that's not too weird. I mean, it is Devall we're talking about. Okay, so are you going to tell me what we're doing here? I mean...
You see, Daniel, that's the thing. You see, I've finally done it. I finally created the army to rule the world. Once this army has taken control, I will have everything, including an original collection of Generation 1 My Little Ponies.
Okay, what the crap are you talking about, dude? I mean, you pulled me out of my apartment for this, and where's everybody else even at? I mean, there's no cars out in the parking lot. What is going on?
You see, Daniel, that's just the thing. Come, let me show you my creations. You see, Daniel, it's the beauty of it, is that I've created an unstoppable army using the DNA of one human being. And with this army, everyone will bow at my feet. Oh, what? He's so great. I love him. He's awesome. Where you going?
Really, Devall? Really? I mean, come on. This has got to be the stupidest idea you've ever had. I mean, you have really completely lost your mind this time. I mean, whatever was left of your mind, gone. It's gone. You've lost it, man.
You see, Daniel, that's the whole point. I finally tracked down the fabled mad scientist Monster Lab playset, and with that technology, I have created an army! An army to rule the world. And all I need is a general.
Devall? You're never gonna get away with this.
No one will stop me, because once you're in place as my general,
Somebody's gonna be there. Somebody's gonna stop you.
the Sween Hallex, the Rob Bases, the Chris Vince will all bow at my feet.
No. Nuh-uh. No. That'll never happen. No. 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 No, please. No.
Was one of
No. 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 Mommy. Oh my God.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. It's okay. I guess I just had a really bad dream, but it's okay.
It's okay. You're safe and sound here in DiRTopia.
No!
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. It's okay. I guess I just had a really bad dream, but it's okay.
It's okay. You're safe and sound here in DiRTopia.
Oh! What? What? Weird. That was like dream inside of a dream. Wow, that was strange. Whew. All right. Guess I should probably check in on the website, see what we got going on. Oh, awesome! Sweet Alex got a new video up. I love his show.
What's up, friends? Are you psyched for a new session of Scrumptious Strawberry Shortcake Toy Talk? I know I am, so let's get dollin'. This week, we'll be stopping in on Sweet Surprise Strawberry Shortcake. Sweet Surprise Strawberry Shortcake is the newest 11-inch Strawberry Shortcake doll from Hasbro, and boy, is she adorable to the utmost. Her darling dress is her typical color scheme of white and pink with strawberry details. She's also got on a pair of green and white striped leggings and a pair of red Mary Janes. I just love her gorgeous green eyes on her fetching freckled face. And you know it just wouldn't be Strawberry Shortcake without those lovely scented long locks of red. And just look at all the awesome stuff she's got. We're talking sheets of decorative decals that you can deck her out in. For her hair, Sweet Surprise Strawberry Shortcake comes with a comb, 4 hair clips, and 2 barrettes with shimmer shine hair extensions. The best part is, you can wear them too. Of course, they call her Sweet Surprise Strawberry Shortcake for a reason. Her magically appearing makeup. To doll up this doll, you fill the magical makeup pen with water and put it in the freezer till the water turns to ice. Use the pen on parts of her face to reveal her makeup and her berry icon on her left cheek.
It's a friendship boogie. Come on.
Gotta be honest. That was a little strange. Ah, crap. I'm gonna be late for work at the Pop Culture Network store. Hey, what's up, Killin? What's up, Dave?
Oh, hey, Dan. So, what's up? You gonna take these off my hands or what? I need the money.
What do we got? You know, I got a lot of these already. I don't know if I really need more.
Oh, come on, man. You love to collect ponies. They're your thing.
Well, I do like the ponies, but I don't know if I like these reissues. I'm more of a Generation 1. I'm true. I want my ponies sparkly. I want the hair to be, not this loose and fiber. I don't know. I can't stand it.
Oh, come on, man. I mean, look at these guys. Cherry Lee, was there a pony ever as adorable as Cherry Lee? I think not.
Look at the dress. It's not even.
It's
like
a dress!
Fabric.
Fabric gets stains. You can just use a magic eraser and clean that off.
Look, there's 16 bristles on this brush, okay? Original ponies need 26 points on their brush to get their hair perfectly curly.
Because they're prima donnas. These are no fuss, no muss ponies.
Alright, what do you want for your knockoffs?
$5.
You know what? Get out of my store, Nazi.
Yes! Yee! I can finally afford that mint on card pizzazz and finish my gem collection! Yee!
Okay, this is really strange. It's almost like I'm not even in the same world. It's like some kind of crazy alternate reality or something. Oh, there's Dirt. Maybe he knows what's going on. Dirt! Hello! Ah! You know how hard it is to get this beautiful? There's got to be something I can do. This is too bizarre. I've got to fix this. That's it! That's the answer! Monster in my pocket! Pocket-sized monsters! The creepiest, ugliest, monstrous baddies that could fit in the palm of your hands. It's Monster in My Pocket! Okay, sorry. Bad voice, I know. So how many of you guys out there remember these? No, not Pocket Monsters. Monster in My Pocket. The line of figures was released in 1990 by Matchbox. The series contained an assortment of 2-inch tall figurines styled after various monsters and cast in a soft, neon-colored plastic. And there were a ton of cool little characters to collect in the lineup. Just to name a few, there was the Ghoul, the Invisible Man, the Winged Panther, the Vampirus, the Loch Ness Monster, and many, many more figures, all based off of the many common and creepy horror characters. Each figure was a solid, non-articulated piece of plastic. The designs of the characters were actually very well done, with a lot of details cut into these tiny little guys. The plastic used was actually very soft, so that the figures were quite squishy. This is different than other figures of the same scale and style, such as the Muscle series, which were made of a much more solid plastic. The back of each figure displayed a number, ranging from 5 to 25, and going up in multiples of 5. There were 2 reasons for this. One, it worked as sort of a game, showing which characters were the strongest. But more importantly, it worked as a way to tell which characters were the rarest and hardest to find. The rarest of the bunch were the 6 figures that were marked with the number 25. Then of course the figures marked with a 5 were the easiest to come by. The first 3 waves of these figures were considered the basic Monster in My Pocket waves, and gave us anywhere from 81 to 96 different figures. I say anywhere between because the 3rd series was actually incredibly rare for some reason. So rare that a chunk of the figures supposedly never actually saw release, while the other half of them ended up coming out as premiums as other various products. Now, Monster in My Pocket figures coming as premiums with other products was actually quite a pretty commonplace for this line, which was pretty awesome if you ask me. You can walk in any store and buy a box of frosted wheat and get a Monster in My Pocket toy. You can buy a box of Shreddies and get one of these figures. You can even buy the Monster in My Pocket VHS tape and get a figure, or buy the Monster in My Pocket NES game and guess what? Get a figure. There's nothing cooler than getting an actual figure from the toy line you collect as a free prize inside of a box rather than a cheaper knockoff version. And yes, as you saw, the Monster in My Pocket characters branched out far beyond the figures. In fact, the line actually started as a series of trading cards. Then it eventually branched out into board games, an NES game, comic books, even its own animated series. Now, one of the coolest pieces released for the line was this awesome mountain display shelf that you could hold 48 of your figures on. Man, how cool would it be to have this thing displayed in my toy room? I have got to track one of these down. Monster in My Pocket actually lived a much longer life over in the UK than it did here in the US. After the first 3 waves of figures, the line started changing things up a bit, giving us new series such as Super Creepies in 1992, Dinosaurs in 1993, Space Aliens in 1994, Monster Wrestlers in 95, and Monster Sports Stars in 96. My only experiences with these are with the early Monster in My Pocket figures, but I have always loved them. And if you're a fan or a collector of minifigures, then there's a good chance you're gonna love these too. They are a ghoulish delight. Ah, ah, ah. Yeah, I know. Sorry about that again. I've got an idea. This has got to work. Yeah. Yeah. Ah. Stop it! I don't get it. That absolutely should have worked.
That's not true, Daniel. There's no reason that it should have worked.
What the? What in God's name? What do you mean? Where am I? And why are you wearing your girl clothes out in public?
Well, Daniel, you see, but your home, this is your home. This is the Gumdrop Kingdom, where everyone is free to love My Little Pony and Rainbow Brights. And where we've exercised those awful, horrible things you call action figures. No He-Man, no Transformers, no G.I. Joe, and definitely no Rocklords.
No! That's not true! That's impossible!
Search your feelings. You'll know it to be true. But it is true, Daniel.
Oh, man. What a nightmare. Well, at least it was just a dream. No more pizza before bed.